Day 6 of live streaming my life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 1 full year as a 40-year-old homeless guy had its ups and its downs. So some of the funniest things is one of the passengers that I picked up with one of the apps actually fell asleep for the full 22 minutes and was like this in the car. No snoring, no breathing. You couldn't hear the guy. It was just like, it was like you could throw nuts in his mouth like this. And then finally got pulled over. I thought he'd wake up when we pull over. No, he didn't pull over. I got, hello, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, huh? And then in English, he said, thank you. He didn't speak very much English. But what was funny is he was chasing me down the street when he wanted to be picked up at a McDonald's. He was chasing me down the street in an area that's all red curbed where you can't pull over to pick anybody up. And there's a massive amount of traffic. So it was kind of interesting, you know. Seemed like a nice guy, but just kind of crazy. I had almost a 2-hour ride with a guy that, like, I broke down, man, a little bit with the guy. Like, broke it. It was just not breakdown, but broke it down for the guy. The guy's got the perfect woman. Like, she comes with 2 kids, 32 years old, you know, treats the guy like an absolute king. And this is the problem with men. This is the problem with us men, okay? We find the right woman that's going to take good care of us, actually gives a crap, doesn't have ulterior motives to anything, and we want to brush them aside and go after Toxica. So we are just as guilty as women. We want to chase the baddies just like they want to chase the baddies. So we have no excuses, men. We have nowhere to stand with that stuff. This guy has the perfect woman. Absolute perfect woman. And she's willing to pack up her life and move out of state with him to follow his job. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Hopefully he makes the right decision for himself, though, because at the end of the day, we all have to make decisions for ourselves that, you know, reflect our life. So it is what it is. I found out that what I was told about a certain RV YouTuber came to fruition. Their channel got all their content deleted, which was very interesting. I had a feeling that was coming. Anyway, you know, there were, I mean, one of the hardest things yesterday was you know, as you guys know, I don't go take you guys to the bathroom. I basically, pardon me, basically I leave you guys in the car when I'm going to the bathroom. So I'm sitting there charging the car, have to go to the bathroom, put the phone down, run into the building, which happened to be a mall at the time, walk into one of the department stores because they're the only ones that have actual real bathrooms. And I get in there and I'm doing my thing, and all of a sudden I find out there's no cell phone reception. So I couldn't edit any video on TikTok like I normally do. And all of a sudden I could hear in the background Christmas music. And I about broke down and cried pretty heavy. I don't know what came over me. Normally I'm always doing something every day, all day, whether it's doing Uber Eats, doing DoorDash, doing any of the gig apps, whether it's working my job as a building inspector, housing inspector, now car inspector for insurance companies. You know, it's not easy to be homeless. It really isn't. It's hard, but I try to make it work every day, and I try to make it the best I can every day. Yesterday was a tough day financially. We only made $220, which was a lot less than we made on Thursday. It really slowed down after 9 o'clock last night, and then I got tired around midnight. And even driving back, driving to a place I like to sleep, because I need to get like at least 6 hours of sleep, there was no rides, zero. So I think a lot of people are like waiting for today, because I can't remember what it is. There's an event going on today. So I think today's going to be a lot busier, but still making over $220 was good. I only spent $32 total yesterday. Out of that $32 though, 14 of it was for food for the entire weekend, so don't have to spend any money on food for the weekend. And the other 28 bucks was charging the car. So pretty good stuff. Lastly, I have an announcement to make, and this is an announcement to make on the live stream too, because I filmed this while we're doing this live. On Thanksgiving, the night of Thanksgiving, not Black Friday night, what I'm talking about is Wednesday night, I'm going to film and live stream a challenge I'm going to do. I decided I'm going to do it. I'm going to challenge myself to dumpster dive inside of all of these retail stores before Thanksgiving and Black Friday and all that stuff gets going, and see if we can find what we find. We're not dumpster diving for money. We're dumpster diving to see what we can find that would be useful. You know, let's see why people dumpster dive beyond cans and bottles. Let's see what people actually throw away that's actually useful. And that's going to be the challenge. And I think it's going to be a good video. I think it'll be a good live stream. And the reason why I'm doing it is because on Friday morning, all the gyms reopen, so that way I can shower. So until next time, stay safe out there, especially Thanksgiving weekend if you don't see this prior.